Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee Outdoors. I'm just going through our raccoon trapping stuff and just getting it ready for the season, cleaning out the buckets, and I thought I'd just share what we carry in our raccoon trapping buckets, water trapping buckets, whatever you want to call it. Let you see what we carry in it and how we have our stuff set up. Main thing when you have your equipment, having it set up simple and organized is always the best to save you time out on the trap line. So let me show you what we got. We've got this little bucket right here. This is what we consider our dog proof and our conibear trapping bucket. Everything in this bucket will be used for when we're running dog proofs and conibears. And then this bucket here is what we consider, or I consider, our water trapping bucket. Everything that will be carried in this will be for water trapping for raccoons, mink, muskrats, so forth. And if it's beaver, then we'll carry beaver stuff in there too. So real quick, this little bucket, like I said, is designed for dog proof and conibear trapping. As you can see, we have two setters for the conibears, the 220s, the 160s, and I always set them off at an angle like that. So that way, when it's being carried, it evens itself out so it stays level. Got setters. I always have a little fish oil in it just in case you want to run a little trail to your dog proof or whatever. Never know when you need a trowel, so we always carry a little garden trowel in here also. And of course, Jeff Dunlap's dog proof smoky fish coon bait. Now this lure, I don't know how it ended up in this bucket. It should be in the other bucket because it is Hall Baker's Big 3 lure. We use that for our bait hole sets when we are making those for raccoon, mink, and muskrat. So I'm going to set that right here. Good thing I'm going through this. Of course, you can never have too many wire cutters. And then, of course, wire, which we're getting slim on the wire, so that's something we'll pick up probably at Hoosier Trapper's fall rendezvous next month. So one thing I need to get more wire, but like I said, this is, and if we're setting dog proofs, conibear, we'd grab this bucket and take it with us. Then we'd get the trap set. That's all this little bucket's for, dog proof and conibears. And once they're set, 9 times out of 10, the only thing we'll carry with us out of that bucket will be the setters and the dog proof bait. Once everything's done, we really don't need the bucket, we just need the setters and dog proof bait. So we'll just carry that. We may throw that in our fox trapping pack basket, bag, whatever we're going. We're usually running a mixed line, so we'll check those as we go on, check our predator line. So this is our water trapping, so it specifically carries stuff in it for waterline, muskrat, raccoon, mink, and like I said, when we're trapping beaver, we also will have beaver lure in there and so forth. Of course, got the big trowel for making our bait hole sets. I always have a couple different kinds of lure, bait. And also, when it gets closer to season, we'll make up our mackerel, tuna, and fish oil bait that we use in our bait hole. But we've got some Sweet Success from Hoosier Trapper, and then some Cash Brothers Black Magic. Labels off this. This is some sort of muskrat lure. And of course, some Caven's Moonshine. And this is a, can't read it anymore, but it's the mink lure. I'm telling you, it doesn't hurt to carry something that absorbs the lure or bait and hold that smell a long time. Corn cobs do great. I also sometimes use corn cobs on my predator line. This year we're going to be using sheep's wool, but these work great. Put your bait or lure in before you put it in the hole. Pocket set, bait hole sets, whatever the case is. And also in this bucket, I've got a scoop. Just a plastic, looks like a little ice cream scoop that you dip in your bait. You can stick back in there and dump it in your bait hole. Pocket set. Of course, we've got wire, screwdrivers, regular Phillips, needle nose pliers. You can never have enough wire cutters, I'm telling you. Wire cutters. And that's pretty much all we carry in this bucket. Like I said, it's designed for water trapping. So if we were trapping beaver, there'd be beaver lure in there. We usually only run Jeff Dunlap's big pile. So, but the main set we use when water trapping is that bait hole set. And like I said, I posted how to make that set a year or two ago. It's just how to make the bait hole set for raccoon trapping. But it will catch mink, muskrat, and raccoon. So, but that's what we're doing today, getting buckets cleaned out and just trying to get closer, you know. Here it is, the end of August. Next thing you know, trapping season will be here before you know it. One thing I was telling you in a video a while back, that I went through all my canine baits and lures and made sure the bottle's open. As you know, these lids will crust up and they're a pain in the butt to get open. So I'll go through, I'll open the pliers up and I'll just give it a twist just to break these lids loose from these bottles, so that way I don't have to fight them when season's in and we're making sets. Just another thing to do now to save time when you're on the line. It's all about time, you know, getting out getting out the most sets you can using the least amount of time, really. It's about being efficient. So everything you can do now to make it quicker when you're getting your sets out is always a plus in my book. So like I said, big 3 hawbackers will go in this bucket because that's where it belongs. Somehow it walked over to the other bucket. But other than that, that's all we're doing, just trying to get stuff ready. The Duke 1 3/4 still got a little more rust to get on them. Hopefully, like I said, we'll have everything dyed by the middle of September. But it's been hot here, so it keeps you from thinking about trapping. But you know what? Whether it's hot or not, you still got to get stuff ready because it will not get ready on its own. So thank you to everyone that has entered our giveaway. Like I said, that's going to be drawn on September 12th. Right now we have had 80 people entered in that giveaway. So if you want to get entered, go back to our last video, Bait and Lure Predator Package giveaway, and watch the video and get entered. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.